Excellent. So thank you all so much for joining us. This is our last class of 2024 for our Parkinson series. Actually, there's one more class. This is the last class I'm teaching of 2024. So there'll be one more, I believe, next week with Grizel. So be on the lookout for that class. It's I believe she's doing one on mental health, so keep an eye out for that class. Of course, we were just talking, this is our digestion class and the importance of digestion for PD symptoms. This is our fourth protocol. So this is going to be one of the more challenging practices that we've done for digestion. But of course, everybody's just going to do what they're able to do today. There's always modifications for everything that we're up to. And of course, as always, thank you again to the Parkinson's Foundation for supporting us with this grant that allows us to bring you these programs totally 100% free. We will be sending out a recording later on, and I believe we're going to be sending out a whole list of the links and things from past classes for you to do over the winter break as well. So be on the lookout for a little email that has all of our little YouTube links that for all of our PD classes that we've done in the past. That way, while we're on a break, you can have that support to be able to do those classes and keep up with your practice. All right. So we're going to go ahead and everybody just come to whatever is your most comfortable seat in this moment right now. And we'll begin our practice first just by grounding and centering. You can let your feet connect with the floor. Hands might rest on the legs. Sit up nice and tall. Noticing all of the places of contact. You might notice your clothes on your skin, or the temperature of the air. Becoming aware of the physical sensations of things touching your body, helping to ground and anchor you in the present moment. Take a deep breath in, and then let the breath go. Breathing in deep and full. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Allowing the body to relax as you breathe freely. Becoming more and more aware of the fullness of your breath. As you breathe in, you might feel stretching in your belly and your back and your chest. As you exhale, you might soften back into center, letting some tension go. Softly breathing in. Softly breathing out. Listening to the sound of your own breath. Taking one more deep, full breath in. And then letting the breath go. Very good. From here, we're going to begin to open the eyes if they're closed. Maybe start to move the shoulders around, just kind of beginning to wake up the body. And we're going to do some spinal warm-ups now. Let's start with just the head. So we're going to do some spinal extension and flexion, but let's start just in the cervical spine. So tipping your head up and back, breathing in, looking up. And then exhale, drop your chin toward the chest, looking down. Breathing in, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, looking down to the floor. Very good. Breathing in, looking up to the ceiling. Exhaling, looking down to the floor. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Very good. One last time. Breathing in, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Very good. And then we'll get the whole spine going here. So if you want to scoot forward in your seat so you just have a little extra room, you might do that. Hands can rest on the knees. We're going to move the whole body here. So breathing in, the heart lifts, the collarbone lifts, tipping the head back. We might have a little curve in the low back. Yeah, big arch. And then as you exhale, we're going to round the back, pulling the belly button into the spine, pulling back, rounding back, chin to chest. Very good. Breathing in, coming forward, looking up, breathing in. Exhale and round. Inhale, lift and look up. Exhale and round. Very good. Let's do 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round the back. Good. Breathing in, lifting up, looking up. Exhale, round the back. Very good. And then coming back to neutral. Perfect. All right, next we're going to go ahead and touch our toes. You might not be able to get your fingers all the way down to your toes. We're going to see what we can do. Let me scoot back here. And we're just going to reach on down toward the floor any amount. Slide your hands down your legs. Maybe you can make it halfway down, maybe to your ankles, or maybe you do get to your toes. Wherever you get to, leaning forward, drop your head down. We're going to pause here for 5 slow deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing out. One more breath in, big and deep and full. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Take your hands, walk them up the legs. Let's come all the way back up, sitting up. Reach your hands up, big stretch up, full body stretch. Let's take a moment, feel that spine extending, extending. Maybe even reach your hands back behind you if you can. Straight up into the air and back behind you. Reach those thumbs back, reach those fingers back. Feel that back bend. Counterbalancing that forward fold where we get all that compression for our digestion. And then we're opening up, creating that space. And then lowering the hands back down. Very good. Okay, now we're going to add in a little twist. So we're going to come forward one more time. And we're going to reach just one hand down. So I'm going to reach one hand down. I might grab onto my ankle. Let me tip my computer down a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to reach one hand down. Maybe I only get here. That's fine. If I can't even get down that far, I might lean into my leg. That's also okay. And I'm going to reach one hand up and away, stretching up. If you're able to get your hand all the way to the floor, go for it. Get your hand down there. Figure out where your limits are today. Stretching and reaching. One hand down, one hand up. One hand down and one hand up. Stretching, reaching, looking, breathing. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good with TCF. Breathing in. Breathing out. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. One more breath in. Exhale, exhale. Let that hand come on down. We're going to switch sides. That hand's going to come down. The other hand's going to come up, stretching up, reaching up. 5 breaths here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more breath in. One more breath out. Lowering that hand back down. Both hands down. Walk the hands up the legs. Sitting up. Stretching up. Reaching up, way up. Get that arms up and back. Reach back, reach back, reach back, reach back. And then bring them on behind your head. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Good. We're going to do a little movement with our arms here. Similar to our cat-cow motion, we're going to take a breath in and we're going to reach the hands up. You might turn the palms up. And then as you exhale, you're going to round the back, bring your elbows around, and then breathe in, lift up, stretch up, look up. Exhale, round and tuck, hands behind the head, elbows come in. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, round, hands behind the head. Inhale, stretch up, reach back. Exhale and round, hands behind the head. Very good. One more, stretching up, reaching up. Exhale and round. Very good. Coming back to center. Okay. Next one we're going to do, I'm going to back up one more time. Actually, let me turn this camera down a little because I want you to see my feet. So now I'm going to take my feet and I'm going to get my feet as wide apart as I can. So I'm going to take a wide stance. My toes are pointing out. So toes are pointing out. Pushing your feet down into the ground. Sit up nice and tall, and we're going to do a little twist. We're going to start by just warming up the body for our twist. So we're going to start with an open twist. But first, we got the legs open. Let's go ahead and reach one hand back behind us, stretch back, reach back, look back, breathe in. And then as you exhale, we're going to reach up and away, diagonal, stretch up and reach. Inhale and open, reaching back behind, look back. Exhale and twist. Inhale, open, stretch back, look back, reach back. Exhale and twist. One more time, breathing in, open. Exhale and twist. Very good. Coming back to center. We'll do the same thing with the other arm. Stretch back, reach back, look back, breathe in. Exhale, reach up and away for a twist. Inhale and open. Exhale and twist. Inhale and open. Exhale and twist. Two more, breathing in, opening up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, opening up, looking back. Exhale and twist. Very good. Coming back to center. All right. Now we're going to do a longer twist. Okay, so we're going to take our right hand up into the air, stretch it up, reach it up. And we're going to bring our right hand to our left knee. Right hand to the left knee. Then I'm going to reach my left hand up, stretch up, reach up, breathe in. And I'm going to reach my left hand back behind me, holding onto the arm or the seat of the chair or the back of the chair. Once my hands are positioned, drop your shoulders down, sit up nice and tall, looking over your left shoulder. Pause right here. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Breathing in once more, big and deep and full. Exhale. Very good. Coming back to center. Before we do the other side, go ahead and bring both hands into heart center. Press your hands in together. Sit up nice and tall. And I want you to scan your body. You might close your eyes and just take notice of the left side of your body and the right side of your body. And if you feel any differences on the left and right side of the body. Take a moment to become aware of any feelings you're having in this moment right now. Try not to get caught up in them, but just acknowledge them. So if there's a place of discomfort, just acknowledge that place of discomfort. Or if you feel more space in the body, you might acknowledge that. Tingling sensations, heat, any other feelings. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Breathing in once more, big and deep and full. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Very good. From here, we're going to reach the left hand up, stretch it up, reach it up. And then that left hand is going to come to the right knee. Right hand's going to stretch up, reach up. And then reach it back behind us. So left hand on the right knee, right hand behind us on the arm, the seat, or the top of the back of the chair. Sitting up nice and tall, looking over your right shoulder, pausing here, and connecting with your breath. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing out. Breathing in once more, big and deep and full. And then exhaling, unwinding, coming back to center. Bringing both hands in together. Sitting up nice and tall, deep breath in. Easy breath out. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Very good. Go ahead and release the hands. You're going to walk your feet back into center. And from here, we're going to go ahead and do some little side stretches. So we got open through spinal flexion and extension. We did some hip opening. We began to do some twisting, but let's get a little bit more into the side body. So we're going to stretch up and over, reach. And then back to center. We're not going to hold them right away. We're just going to explore, reach the other direction, stretch and reach, and then come back. Good. We'll do it with the breath. Inhale to reach. Exhale back to center. Inhale and reach. And exhale to center. Good. Keep that going on your own, at your own pace. A few more on each side. How you doing with Tizia? Stretching and reaching. Very good. And then the next time you stretch your right hand up and over, pause and keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Take 3 breaths here. Good. That's a nice modification, Elwinda. If this feels better right here, you can always do that. I saw that. That looks good. It looks good. Yeah. Yeah, always create whatever support you need, especially when we're doing holding. Go the other direction when you're ready. Stretch and reach. Very good. Coming back to center, just go ahead and roll those shoulders out, releasing. Excellent. All right. So we're going to do a little core exercise here. So we're going to see how this goes. This is probably the most challenging exercise we're going to do today. So just do what you're able to do. I'm going to give a couple of little options here. So let me scoot my chair back here. I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can see what's happening. We're going to scoot to the edge of our seat, like something exciting is happening, because it is. And then you're going to sit up as tall as you can, nice and tall. Become aware of these muscles right here. See if you can engage the abdominal muscles, feel them a little squeezed so they're a little strong. You also might engage your glutes a little bit, feel those engage. And then keeping your hands on your legs, we're going to sit back a little bit. Try not to round your back, but you're going to sit back as far back as you can before you feel all these muscles want to let go. It might be a little challenging. Now, from here, if you want to hold on to the side of your chair, you might also experiment with lifting your feet up. If that feels like it's too much, you can keep your feet down on the ground. Try to hold these muscles strong, just leaning back. Whichever version works for you. We're going to stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming back down. Ooh, our workout for the day, core exercise. Very good. And we're going to do one more thing related to that. So thinking of these same muscles, we're going to do a couple rounds of Kapalabhati. So this is a quick, fast exhale. So you should feel these same muscles that we just used fire up. We're going to do a quick, strong exhale out through the nose. And every time you exhale, you're going to pull your belly button into your spine. Okay? So you're going to feel a pumping and pulling in right here. Okay? And we're going to do 10 of them, 10 quick exhales, take a break. 10 quick exhales, take a break. 10 quick exhales, take a break. Okay? So when you're ready, one breath in to begin. And then 10 quick exhales, pulling the belly button into the spine. Good. Take a couple of breaths. Very good. And then deep breath in. 10 quick exhales, engaging your core. Good. Relaxing, breathing, normal. And then one more time, deep breath in. 10 quick exhales. Very good. Returning back to normal rhythm of breath. And we'll do one more boat pose, one more challenging posture here. Scooting back to the edge of your seat. Maybe lifting up your feet as you engage that core muscles, leaning back. Keep the heart nice and lifted. We'll stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down. All right, very good. Woo! Lost my chair. Sorry about that. All right. That's what I get for sitting on the edge of my seat. Told you something exciting was happening. All right. From here, we're actually going to come to stand. All right. So we're going to come to stand. You're going to grab your chair and you're going to hold on to the chair from the back of the chair. All right. From here, we're going to do our side stretching again. go ahead and holding on just with one hand on your chair, you're going to step away from the chair a little bit. Very good. And then you're going to reach up and over, but you're going to send your hips away from the chair as well. Stretching up and over, reaching up and over. Get that good side stretch in there. We're going to stay for a few rounds of breath. If you want to bring one hand behind your head, you can do that if that feels a little more comfortable. Feeling that movement happening from the hips. Stretching over. Take a couple of slow, deep breaths here. Very good. Coming back. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you'll bring your chair to the other side, or you'll come to stand around the other side of your chair. Again, you're going to keep one hand on the chair, step away from the chair, and then reach up and over toward the chair. Send your hips away from the chair, reaching up and over, big side stretch. Again, if you'd like to bring one hand behind your head, you can pause here for a moment. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And then gently coming out of that posture, coming back to center, coming to stand up all the way, standing up all the way, roll the shoulders up and back, maybe reach the hands up and overhead, big full spinal stretch. And then we're gonna bring the hands all the way down to the knees. Hands are gonna come onto the knees. And we're gonna do a few more cat-cows, this time standing cat-cow. Very good. So hands resting on the knees. We're going to lift the heart, looking up. Exhale and rounding the back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale and round. Good. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, looking up. Exhale and round. Breathing in, looking up. Exhale and round. One more time, big breath in. Exhale, round the back. Very good. Rising up, standing up, stretching up, looking up. And then exhale, lowering the hands back down. Very good. All right, we're going to keep our chair handy here. Now there's options. So you can do use the seat of your chair or the back of your chair, whichever is going to feel better for you. We're going to do a forward fold, standing. Okay, so I'm going to grab my chair. I'm going to use the back of my chair first, just to demo what that looks like. So holding on to the back of the chair, I'm going to step both of my feet back, send my hips back, drop my head. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can always put your hands on the seat of the chair, step back, and send your hips back even further. We're going to pause here for 5 breaths. Very good. Slowly beginning to come back up, rising up. Walk your hands up the chair for support. Walk your hands up your body. Stretch your hands all the way up, looking up. And then bring the hands into the heart. Very good. All right. Letting the hands come down, roll the shoulders up and back, step your feet a little wider. We're just gonna do a little twist here. So letting your arms come out, we're just gonna swing the arms right and left. Ragdoll arms. Swinging the arms around the body. Do a little shoulder shimmy if you need to. There you go, Atizia, you got it. Perfect. And then slowing down, coming back to center. Roll the shoulders up and back. And we're going to begin to march in place. So lifting one foot and then the other. And then we'll start to tap our knee with the opposite hand. Now you can do this seated. So I'll demo it seated. If you're doing it standing, go for it. Keep going. Seated, it's the same thing. So if you want to do it seated, you're just getting those knees up one at a time. Tapping those knees. There you go. You got it. So you can do it seated. You can do it standing. Just get that energy going, get that metabolism up, get that heart rate up just a little bit. Circulation. Body moving, moving. And we're going to add the exhale. So every time you tap your knee, you're going to exhale. Very good. Let it go. And shake the body out if you want to. Good. And you're going to grab yourself a seat. I'm going to do one more big compression. So the compressions are really important because they help us squeeze into the abdominal cavity and help improve peristalsis, the movement of everything through our digestive tract, squeeze all our vital organs, which squeezes the blood from them and then allows fresh blood to rush back in. So it wakes up and revitalizes all our vital organs, our liver, our kidney, gallbladder, everything. So go ahead and pick up your right knee. Give it a little squeeze. Hold it in toward your chest as best you can. You might lean into it even a little bit. And we'll stay for a few slow, deep breaths. Very good. Letting go of that knee. We'll do the same thing with the other knee. Pick up your other knee. Give it a nice little hug. Pause here to breathe. Very good. Letting go of that knee, sitting back in your chair, getting as comfortable as you can be. And we'll finish our practice today with a few rounds of Brahmari Pranayama, the bumblebee breath. So again, this can have the option of covering your eyes, plugging your nose, plugging your ears, or doing all of that together, or none of it at all. The idea is that it blocks out extra sounds and things that we might see, and it increases vibration, the sense of vibration in the head, so that has all of our attention. It helps to regulate our digestion and our metabolism by connecting into the vagus nerve, and that helps with our fight or flight response. It helps switch it into rest and digest. And so this is calming, therapeutic, relaxing. You don't have to do the hand movements. You can also just close your eyes. It's a humming into the head. I'm going to do all of the movements just to demo. We'll do 5 of them together. When you're ready, join in. Deep breath in. Allowing yourself to take one more nice, slow, deep breath in. Exhale and release. Gently opening your eyes, looking around, taking in the space around you. And then coming back to heart center. Thank you so much for joining us this evening in this beautiful evening practice of yoga. It is always a great joy to come together for the practice of yoga. Thank you again to the Parkinson's Foundation for providing us this opportunity to share this Zoom space. And thank you to Om Shala for facilitating it and giving us all of these wonderful tools for us to share. We really appreciate all of you for coming and participating in these programs. Namaste.
Namaste. Before I go, is there a way to send you a card?
Hold on one second. Let me stop the